Really, Richard, I owe you a favor for speaking today and taking my speaking spot. Some of you may have seen on Facebook my dog had major surgery this week, so I've been 75-pound deadlifting up and downstairs a dog. And that's when I was almost late this morning because she's a lot of fun right now. But Richard, you have changed so much in the last 5 years that I have been in Toastmasters. When I first started Toastmasters, I felt like you could hardly speak up here. And today, you did a great job. I will say the first minute, you seemed really, really nervous. And I'm not sure why that was. I don't know, maybe if we need to practice the introduction just a little bit more, or you were trying to incorporate what was happening into your introduction. Until you get over that nervous piece of it, take your introduction and set it, be confident with it, because once you get past that first minute or so, you stood up here and you were great. That first minute you were very fidgety, you had stumbled over your words a little bit, and you just movement. There was a lot of movement, and that's what kept my attention, because you got to your second point and you said, my second point is, and I thought, I don't even know what the first point was. So be mindful in your introduction, because that is when you grab everybody's attention. And you didn't have mine at first. I was too focused on your fidgeting, but I was also sitting right here. So that would be something I would tell you to work on just a little bit more as your introduction. Grab us in. The other thing I would say is you gave us 7 cures for a lean purse, and you rattled through those really fast. What I would love to have seen is the little piece of paper that said the 7 things on there, so that as you, or something that had I couldn't write it down fast enough. And that's what I was like, oh, 7 cures, okay, a cure? Read the book. All right, here's my biggest thing is I don't read. I don't read because I read all these regulation stuff. So then sitting down to read a book at night, I got nothing. I'll be asleep in no time. But it give me something, or slow down when you do your 7 points, or do what our friend Laurel has told us for years. And you know what that is. What is it?
Go deep, not wide.
Go deep, not wide. And you were very wide. This is my notes of all the stuff you talked about. This is my little section of what I wanted to say to you. So go deep, not wide. Because you could have easily narrowed it down to, you started off with, money can't buy happiness. And then you went on, and I would focus on one piece of it because you mentioned the lottery in there, I heard that piece, and then you were the 7 cures for the purse, and there was stuff is simple, but it's boring, gold easily earned is easily lost, laws of money. There were so many different pieces you threw into it, so pick one thing and take us down that path. Like that 7 cures for the first, you could have told us the 7 cures or mentioned there were 7 cures and say, I'm going to focus on 3. So that's what I would encourage you is take it to that one little point, or maybe make it 4 speeches. And I know you want to speak on once a month, but maybe that's not possible. Or just give us that one little piece that you thought was really, really great, and focus in on it. One thing I will say to you, because I have no idea where my timer is at, am I getting close?
You're getting close, sorry.
Oh my God. The one thing I would say to you though, is thank you for encouraging me to read. One of my neighbors brought a book over yesterday to read. What is it with you people? I don't want to read. I don't read books. But I may be forced to. Maybe this is my sign that I get to be hanging out at home with my dog for the next 8 to 10 weeks when I am home and keeping track of her. So it's a great opportunity for me to sit and relax and read while she's supposed to be sitting and relaxing. Thank you very much. Great job today. Congratulations on
Thank you, Karen.